we're starting a little early today. Oh my goodness, my light is so bright right there. Oh, it is Tuesday. Congratulations on surviving this far. I'm so glad you made it. Thank you so much for stopping by. We did it. We made it another week. Well, another 2 days since our last stream. But nonetheless, we made it. So what better way to challenge ourselves to another period of existence than to go delving in the dungeons on one of the hardest modes in the game. So we're going to play Dark and Darker today. It's been a while. I feel like it's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks. It's only been like 2 weeks, but I'm on a Dark and Darker kick. And I am in the mood to, yes, just get gold, gil, coins, treasure of all kinds. So let's get into the game, shall we? Hopefully gaming audio is there. Good, good. And I'm gonna pop my music off. Make sure we're good there. Gaming audio is a little loud. We're good there? Okay. Okay, Warrior, how are you today? How's life? Welcome back. We are currently how to make gil without crafting. Oh, gosh. No. My time as a Final Fantasy XIV content creator. My short period where I eventually realized, oh my god, I don't want to do this. I don't want to actually know how to play the game. Well, there's no fun in that. Chalk it up to a bunch of get-rich-quick schemes because I spent all of my gil in Final Fantasy on leveling my crafters and crafting. We're gonna do. I was gonna sell some stuff that I'm not really gonna be using. I have my little gold page for items for quests and whatnot, so that's good times there. Some gear that I've been stashing for now. I don't know if I have anything that I'm not really using. This page is a mess, but it's my utilities page. I don't need a hand cannon there. You're about to go to sleep? Well, you know what? Set a timer on your phone to like auto turn off and just hang out. You know, get some rest, have a good time. Don't worry about staying up and chatting. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep. Make sure you get your rest though, okay? Sunky, ¿cómo estás? Welcome back. Ah, I do have a purple felling axe that literally no one on the planet is going to buy. Oh, that was a really good necklace. Okay, well, I have a bunch of stuff. Alright, if you hear any chatting in the background, we got a friend over for dinner. Reveled and friend are watching a movie, so they're gonna have fun. I made, oh, yeah, so Taco Bell is gonna send their assassins after me. I'm pretty sure. They're gonna send the corporate assassins. They're coming for me shortly, so if I disappear within the next, 24 hours, outside of ending the stream in a normal manner, just assume that Taco Bell took me out because I figured out how to make amazing taco flavored dinner. I made some roast potatoes for dinner, just seasoned with some garlic and onion powder, oil and salt. And it was like yellow potatoes chopped up and roast 425 for like 45 minutes in the oven. And then I did just like kind of like a topping for it. It was some ground turkey, sauteed onions, black beans with some McCormick taco seasoning and pineapple juice and a little tomato sauce. Mwah. So good. Tastes like Taco Bell. Delicious. And now they're gonna come take me out because I've made stoner food in my own home instead of needing to go buy it at Taco Bell. My hiragana is very poor. I cannot read that, Sunky. I apologize. And that's why Taco Bell's gonna take me out. Let's queue up. Let's get in there. I am currently playing my cat character in Dark and Darker. Did I have the lobby music turned down? I might have, because the lobby music for this one was a little loud. Oh no. Is there not lobby music for this one? Why can't I hear it? Proximity, push to talk. What's my push to talk key? Did that get reset? Push to talk. Should be this. Hello, hello. I think that means push to talk is working. What are you going to eat? Potatoes. Potatoes and cheese. Roast potatoes. I do really like a roast potato with black beans. And like some hot sauce. Mango habanero hot sauce. Some eggs. That's a breakfast of champions right there. So it's pretty good. I'm gonna cancel this and look at the... I feel like we have to choose this one. Clearly. We gotta bring good luck into the system and make all of our stuff gold themed. Also, where's my heart emote? There it is. I've been missing it, and I made friends with people, and then they were gone. I didn't have my heart emote, so I couldn't enjoy my time. I'm gonna roast marshmallows. There we go. Do I have anything else I want? Do I like the pirate ones? Yeah. Eh. Eh. Alright. Let's get in there. Yes! We must be dripped out. Mashed potatoes or fries? I haven't been so into mashed potatoes recently. I don't know why. Tishan, hi! Hello, welcome in. Congratulations on making it here. You've survived unto another Tuesday. And unless you are in the Japan, Australia time zone change thing, I don't know if it's a different day there. I'm sorry. But I mean, that means you're ahead of the game, I think. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna say yes. I'm manifesting a golden goose through our high rollers runs. The queue times for solo high rollers in Dark and Darker have been a bit longer than I expected them to be this season, but we are playing Dark and Darker today. Dark and Darker is a Tarkov-like extraction game. I've been playing it since probably the second playtest. It's had its ups and downs, and many ups and downs. It had been perpetually in early access for a year, and the community can be really toxic. But what else is new? I used to play League of Legends, so yeah. I like the game. It scratches that itch of like dungeon delving and loot crawling, because it's based on Dungeons and Dragons classes. So you're going in as... I'm going in as a ranger today, and hunting for treasure and trying to find an escape exit. So there's some very challenging PvE, and there's also PvP. Though I will probably be avoiding PvP like the plague because I'm bad. I used to play League of Legends. I haven't played since like season 6 of League of Legends. One second. Alright, we are in Icy Zone. I don't play League anymore. I've been playing Deadlock as my MOBA of choice recently. I kinda don't want to be in here for high rollers. Poo. Poo. Oh, man. This is gonna be nasty if I don't... Do I just commit to the middle room and know that I'm gonna die? Just accept my fate? Or... I don't know. I mean... Hey there, bud. You just made this difficult, so I apologize, but... Ah, shit. Oh, poo. Dang it. But just made this a lot more difficult. Ah. God. Panic. 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 My cheese spot. Panic. Oh boy. There it goes. I went in underprepared. I mean, I think I just lost... I think I didn't lose much there, so that's fine. That's okay. It's okay. Warming up. Getting in there. We're just starting. We haven't played ranked in a while. I haven't played ranger in a while. I was playing sorcerer last time I played ranked. It's fine. It was a very bad spawn too, so I'll chalk it up to that. And that's what I'm blaming it on. Certainly not my inability to play the game well. Alright. Let's roll with it. Warrior's telling us about League. Let me see. Yeah, I think there's something... But the problem with going into normals is that I have to go into normals. And then I'm probably going to be with green loot. Whereas as long as I don't spawn in a really shit location where there's going to be a bunch of people early on, like I did on that map, I should be okay to get in. I mean, we did make it to Demigod solo last season. And this is my main class. It's a little bit of a different build. So yeah. There's gonna be some dying. There's gonna be some not dying. Well, it's fine. It'll be fine. We'll be great. We got this. I do like that little goose. I like that little goose. It does remind me that I've been kind of wanting to 3D print one of those like lawn geese. I never noticed how expensive like outdoor decor is. Holy heck! Why are you trying to charge me $400 for a concrete goose to go on my porch? I don't know. No. For double that price, I could go buy a theme park's old dinosaur. One of my friends linked me, I guess there's a theme park in Jersey, which is like way out of anywhere I could get it, but there's a theme park that is selling off all of their, not animatronic, but sculpture dinosaurs. And they were like, we should buy one, put it in the lawn. What am I gonna do with a sculpture dinosaur in my lawn? Oh, hopefully are there slimes in this room? I don't remember. Rolling around at the speed of danger. This This is a very bad position. Will you die already? Squire status? Yeah. I mean, normals are very fun. In fact, I normally play normals with my friends. But if I'm doing solos, I do enjoy the certainty that I'm only going to run into other solos. That's a little reassuring when you're doing a ranked mode. High Roller is nice for, like, the loot, but I also like to get a stockpile of, like... So you know how the quest system has, like, higher ranked quests as you go through it? I do enjoy getting those items stockpiled pretty early on. I find it to be a little more helpful for me. Is it a bit? Unfortunately, I don't believe it is. Right now the game is still on early access, so I believe it is pretty much only, I think right now it's only available on Steam and via their website launcher. But I think they might also just be going to just Steam. But who knows? I'm sure there's definitely like interest in the game, so if there's enough interest, people might be willing to port it to console, but I think it needs some more routine updates to be ready for that. Make legendary status free on Christmas? They might. I could see them doing that. They very well might. I do expect it may be involved in like sales coming up, where they do like a very cheap legendary status or do a sale on it, but we'll have to see. I won't say anything for certain about this game anymore because they've changed so much. And, like, overall, I'm still having fun, but I won't be like, oh my god, you have to play this game. It's the best in the world. I like it because I'm a little loot goblin. And there's nothing more complicated than that. It's just, loot good. Yeah, those pants are better than nothing. Is better than nothing. We can see... Wait, see what? See about getting it on sale? I hope. Dear SDF, if you are watching this stream, put the game on sale so that people can get it. Every once in a while, okay? Oh, poo. It's about to get hectic, isn't it? Loot, goblin. Loot, 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 loot. But of course, we are always the loot goblin. Oh man, we got a little bit of a ways to go to get to an exit. Question is, what direction do we go? We can go 2 rooms direct, or go down and across. I might go down and across. Bridge room is always really crazy. And I need to go into this room anyway. I'll take the free healing, thank you. Someone ran through here. But I don't want to deal with that. I think I just saw them over there on the right. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can scooch out of here before they get to me. it's rough because ruins are quite open, so it can be kind of hard to get to your desired location in a timely manner. Yeah, I want to debate that guy in the door so that I can get down. It's worth going through here. I feel like it never is, yet I'm still here anyway. And you know why? It's because I want the chest. Because I'm greedy and I want the chest. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Ah, I failed. Okay. Okay. I don't even want this stuff. Okay. High Roller, it depends on the season, I feel like. As to whether or not, it's like Rogue City. I feel like it can be rogue heavy. It just depends on the season. Right now I see a lot of sorcerers and warlocks, but it could also be that I'm in like the low levels of High Roller, so it's more likely to affect it than anything else. Okay. Hi, Otto! I'm not gonna use that. Okay. Yeah. We got this. Easy peasy. I'm iffy on if I want to go down to hell. When I played Sorcerer, it was easy because I could cast through a door for some things, but as a ranger you can't do that. There are some cheesy things I can do to deal with like the sub-bosses in hell on High Roller, but it's very risky. One second. I'll be right back. No, that's fine. Revel's on the... They're doing movie night with Revel's dad, and Revel is... très loud. 4 corners? I haven't had to be in this room in a while. Show me your face, you fool! Where are you going? Where are you going, punk? Haha, I'm in danger. Haha, I'm in danger. We hit the red, and when he saw Otto, he said, "Oh, it looks just like the horse." That just reminds me how in Elden Ring, turtles are called dogs. I don't know why, but they are. Alright. Suspicious movement. I'm now paranoid because there's the Faustian bargain thing. So every freaking time I see a skeleton moving, I'm like, is that a player? It could be a player. Oh, nice. 2 golds, purple, drop. Okay. Don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic, ooh. Don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic. This is why I'm a loot goblin. It's a mimic, oh fuck. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. That's fine, we can deal with the mimic. We don't need a Crusader Helm. I will accept 2 legendary items, thank you. It's an okay shadow mask. Do I want to skirt the edge? Not particularly. That's not better than what I have. So that'll stay. Okay. Faustian Bargain is pretty fun. I got the affinity to 12. I have not done anything with it yet. I've been too scared. Amarilla! Acid water? Why am I acidic? I mean, I am drinking diet pop, so maybe that'll do it. I hear that's bad for you. But the fizzy is so good. I am green. I could be full of peat. I'm peat water, which means I'm flammable. Update, extremely flammable. Use caution. Hey buddy, what are you doing? I don't have any keys. Yeah, I whiffed on all my keys, so that's on me. Go in, kill some mobs, die, bargain, and then try to deal some damage to players while you finish the side quest. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I haven't done anything with that. Oh man, we can do my old-time cheese method. Hoi! Huh? Danger. Come one, come all. to the Grand Stab Cafe. You can get a stab too for free. The grind is bad. You can become Yetis. Oh shit! Yeah, I haven't even seen that. That's crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna grind it out because I feel like it's still like. I'd rather know that it's a player. You know? Ta-da! You'll love to see it. I am feeling a little bit anxious because we haven't seen any other players or heard them. Two here. It was the best day of my life when I figured out that while playing Bard, the Bard opening chest song opens all of the coffins in the room too. I was like, oh my god, that makes looting this room so much better. But now I just gotta slowly open it by hand. Like a plebeian. That candle looks pick-upable. It's not, but it looks suspiciously pick-upable. I'll take arrows? Yeah. Some gems and jewels. Honestly, I should probably toss any bangles that are blue at this point. Do I go through sewer room? This is better. Or through the hallway. I guess we'll find out which is riskier. Alex! Oh, no sound? Why no sound? Try refreshing. There should be sound. Oh, someone's been in here. Okay. That's got me a little worried. Well, do we want to have a peek and see? Maybe it's my side? It's hydrating, that's fine. Okay. The, sound alerts might have issues. I wonder if this guy is gonna chase me down. Are you peaceful? Oh, no. Not peaceful. Boo! No fun! And the no fun award goes to that guy. You get the no fun award. You're no fun. You know, I didn't even check if my mic is connected properly. I should do that. Hi, Otto. Okay. Let's check my options. Is my mic connected? Yeah, it should be. Why can't I heckle people? Maybe they turned off the mic in solos so people can't team. Oh, I had voice chat off. That's why. Haha! Hello? Hello? That'll do it. Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. I kind of want a campfire. This is no horrible setup. I just don't recognize the room I'm in. So how bad could it be? We have 2 doors to exit out of. Definitely some kind of skeleton over there. Yeah, I had VoIP off, so glad I checked. Okay, now I know where I am, I think. Please tell me that's not another player literally right next to me. I think it's one of those, like, death beetles. Ooh. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Probably like this. I'm going to hate my life. Get over here, buddy. Okay. Please don't help. Ow. Ow, that's a lot of bleed damage. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. I need healing. Oh yeah. Ari, hello, welcome back. Good evening. Thanks. Happy Halloween. Happy Tuesday. Congratulations on surviving this far. Good job. We are trying to survive in hell. So far, so good. I got one of the legendary items I need for a weapon quest. And I haven't died yet. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. No, 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 no. I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. We have some space. It's okay. Take your time. I am sweating. My god. Okay. We are playing Dark and Darker today. It is a PC game that is a loot extraction game. This is the best way to put it. I'm gonna wait until that guy, like, gets the hell out of my way. That is not an ideal exit either. Man, the spawn kinda sucks. The door! Ah! We're doing good! Cult of the Lamb? I feel like I don't have the attention span for it, and I'd hate to say it like that, but I don't have a very strong attention span for many things in general. No! Ah! Oh, you're doing such a good job kiting. Well, we got out with a good bit of AP, so we're positive at least. I really shouldn't be going to Inferno alone with, like, base gear. That is an unwise idea, and yet I still do it. These are quest items. Just lock in? I don't know. Yeah, I'll try. Seems kind of weird, right? I don't understand how to do that. You go in the special slot. And you got yourselves. Okay. Woodsman sell. Collector sell. Why is the loot dragon pile of gold so organized? Because if it's not organized, people complain. Also, it's only organized because I went through and sold some stuff earlier today. The quest item pile is very unorganized. So is my gear. My gear stash is also very unorganized. Well, we'll pull from the gear stash for a little bit. Then we'll grab some pots and banditos. Got him. And are we feeling spicy? Do we think we can take lockpicks in and not curse the run? I think we can not curse the run if we take lockpicks in. What, you don't stack up your piles of gold coins perfectly so they shine beautifully like little pillars of prestige and success? Type of item it is, like the first stash full of gold coins, the second with weapon shields, lanterns. I have it sorted by type of item. Afrikaans? I do not speak or really read Afrikaans, so I apologize. Unfortunately, I am mostly only speaking English, but welcome! Actually, yeah, let me see if there's any quest items to turn in. I don't think so. I haven't gotten a billet or a bavin yet. I don't know what map that's from. Card post altar. I need 2 green diamonds. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Still haven't found those vines. Do have one of those. Random unique weapon. Ooh. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Oh my god, I got so many options now. Options! Anyway. Is the name in English for your cat person? Huh? I mean, I don't, the African name in English? Huh. Yeah, I don't know where I missed that. That's pretty cool, though. It's not a runaway. It's a tactical disengage, okay? Okay? It's planned, and it keeps us alive. Don't take a fight you know you can't win. But sometimes my judgment is bad, and I think I can win. Am I a penguin or hedgehog type of person? Ooh, that's a very tough question. I think I would have to go with Penguin. But if we're talking cartoon characters I relate to the Sonic characters more than, like, the penguins of Madagascar, you know? We don't need that. Oh, hi there. Boing. I don't need a purple falchion. I'm not playing a class that uses a purple falchion. I don't need it. I don't need it. Nope, I'm just not doing that today. Thinking cap, would you rather want a mouse or a mouse? A mouse or a mouse? They're both mice. Or a moose. Because moose has 2 O's in it. I mean, moose are, like, extremely violent. So, I don't think I would want a moose. I would want a mouse. If I could ride a moose into war and not have it murder me, I would do that. But, that'd still be pretty dangerous. Okay. I'm not underestimating the big axe skeleton right there. I refuse. I'm trying to find a better spot to fight it, though. Oh god. Thanos! No! No, Thanos! I have one fear, and it's Thanos skeleton. Holy fuck. They're thinking giving Ranger knockback arrows. I love the knockback arrows. I mean, the thing is, you have to actually hit your shots with the knockback arrows. And for them to really work on most classes, you have to also take Purge Shot as a perk, which also lights up your hands so you can't hide in darkness that much. I'd rather have the knockback arrows over the backstep, honestly. Backstep feels kind of corny to me. I don't like backstep. But everybody complained that, like, oh, we can't kill the ranged class because we can't get close to it. I'm like, that's why it's a ranged class. They're supposed to play that way. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Clean Thanos fight. Clean, baby! Not complaining on that one. Alright, big chest. Boots are good. We like improved boots. Extra strength, always nice. Do I want to stash those? Nah. Should be a mummy here. Alright. We've got a bug out location to the other direction. To the other direction of us. That is our escape route. Look at all these arrows I missed. For shame. I don't need to really deal with that guy in the corner. Please don't try to murder me, mister. I won't try to murder you if you don't try to murder me. We can be friends. Fuck, that's my own fucking trap. Ugh. Disappointment in self intensifies. Oh. No, my teammates falling into my own trap is peak Commander Aqwah. Well, no, that is true. I do fall into my own traps and spells a lot in pretty much whatever game I'm playing. I don't like it, but you may be right. Dead player over there? Okay.
For the final battle of your life. Me versus you.
But I don't want a battle.
What was that?
I don't want a battle.
Come on. You know you want to throw down. Come on, get AP for a kill.
Nah.
You don't want a battle, you just gotta say, I'm a little Timmy and I don't know any better.
I'm a little Timmy and I just like the ka-ching that happens when money hits my wallet.
Like I said, I can't hear you with the 10,000 parts going on below me.
They had too much Taco Bell.
Probably a fair point. Are you going down to hell then?
Nah, probably not.
Well, here, are you full up on loot?
I mean, if you're getting rid of stuff, I'll take it, sure. Can I get you anything?
Well, that's got your name on it. Go ahead.
Yay! Yay! Treasure!
Go. I also dropped a nice wanderer or a adventurer's tunic.
Much appreciated.
Wait, do you not have a cape on?
Yeah, no, I came in naked.
There's a there you go. There's the cape too.
If you go in with nothing, you lose nothing. It's great.
Yeah, it makes me better. That's how I've done my last 3 like high roller runs, just doing squire gear. You get 1 kill and it's like an amazing payday.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
There's more loot over here, gold bowls and stuff. This guy.
Oh,
good
Kevin.
luck, I guess. You know what I mean? Well, welcome to the game. Welcome, Timmy.
Not really a Timmy. I've played since playtest 2. I just don't like fighting.
You don't want to say that to me right now, because I will put you down. Say you're Timmy.
No!
Come back here, Timmy.
No! He's gonna find me in hell and kill me. Oh no. I'm cooked, guys. Oh, there's a legendary in that. I'm not gonna, if someone wants to give me free stuff, I'm gonna take it. You know? Shivering me timbers. I was clenching the butthole a little bit, but you know, sometimes we just gotta have faith and play it cool and be friendly, and then people are chill. Cause I like the personal challenge more than the PvP in this game. And some people are like, why don't you want a PvP? And I'm like, I'm not opposed to it. Just in solos, I like just trying to fight bosses. That's what I enjoy being challenged with. Not bosses, It's bad o'clock. can't see what this guy's trying to do. Oh, uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Okay, we're not in trouble. Good, good. Good, good. I'm glad I could re-up on healing. I was running low, so that was very helpful. Ah, manual fireball. A favorite of my brethren. Why does that sound like that was a Faustian bargain raising? I'm very paranoid now. I wish I could have gotten a better spear while we were looting. It's been kind of meh. You know? The Elden Ring Master? Yeah. Nah, the secret to a peaceful life is to always understate your ability. Because as soon as you start thinking you know how good or bad you are at something, something's gonna put you in your place. It's almost like you're asking for it. So, I always like to say, you know, I'm really trash at the game. Because I am. I don't even know how to do the special, like, jumping tech and stuff. Because I'm an old fogey and I refuse to learn new movement skills. That felt too sweaty for me. Hopefully I didn't aggro the dude in there. Those guys are new. Interesting. I don't need a purple ceremonial staff. I'm not gonna take it. My buddy was using the club the other day and was having a lot of fun doing some armor pierce with that. Oh, there are those stupid worms down there, aren't there? But it's purple. But I'm in high roller. We're going for legendaries and uniques, baby. Oh no. I have a feeling that's our friend who's gonna come and murder us. So give me a minute while I go the other direction. How far around do I have to go for this shit? Oh no. Well, thankfully we at least have a little bit of time. Ooh. There we go. Gems we will take, and arrows we will take. I think there should be a dog through that mist, so hopefully we can take it out pretty easily. Maybe there isn't. Alright. So far, so good. Sounds like an exit ahead. Oh yeah, I always try to knock back arrow people off of the Goblin Caves escape bridge. Oh, fuck off. Hate these things. Fuck right off, stupid worm. Bad worm. Well, at least I ended up going the right direction. He's told me he didn't just... Ah, he could just fucking move around. Oh no, it's a Thanos. Oh god. Nope. No! Panic too much. I see everybody else is panicking in hell as much as I am. Good. Oh shit, I closed the game. Whoops. Ha 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 ha. Will be but a moment. I closed the game by accident. Go rest. That's okay. Thanks for hanging. Have a good one. Don't worry. The VOD will be back. You're gonna have a great day tomorrow. Good luck. You got this. Rest well. Come on, game open. Dark and Darker doesn't seem to want to open. Ah, there we go. It took a minute. Just a minute. We're back. You guys like my schmicknickel difficulty screen? Gotta stretch. Well, the good news is our expressman should be back. Good. And a lot of the kind of nice stuff that nice fighter that then wanted to murder me was giving out is here, so that's pretty helpful. Into the stash you go. Light gold bangle. Glimmer bangle is this one, and shine bangle we can just sell. Nah, I don't want to gobbo merchant it. You know how we like to do this. We start with, like, nothing, and then we get stuff. I usually only bring in potions. Potion seller. Give me your strongest potions. Potion seller. I demand your strongest potions. Must appraise all the gems. Was there anything I was looking at recently? I feel like my brain just went dark and darker. You will loot. You will play the loot game. That is it. I did enjoy doing Baldur's Gate 3 earlier in the week. Honor mode runs. I know it was a little like scatterbrained, but I was scatterbrained that day. So hopefully it'll be fine. What else? We'll have to see what I'm planning this Friday. I don't know what I feel like playing. We might do Elden Ring Friday or Sunday. Unsure at this point in time. Boop. Ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop. It does make me sad that as a ranger, I can't chug the Baja Blast potions. Let me chug the Baja Blast potions. I didn't bring, dang, I didn't bring blah blah blah. I didn't bring in stuff. I didn't bring in, lockpicks is the word I am looking for. Thank you. No, I need a ring. Not that. How are we doing circle-wise? We're doing pretty good circle-wise. Okay. Ow. That was fast. That was really fast. Dang. Okay then. Never mind. We'll try that again. Oh man. Oh, they got in there real fast. Maybe I started in a pre-running lobby, but give them benefit of the doubt there. Alright, back in. Yeah, the thing that people forget about rangers is that as soon as the barb comes right in front of me, I'm done. I'm done for. I literally, if a barb gets within physical range of me to melee me or like to hit me with a weapon, I'm cooked. There is no fighting back. The solution for rangers against barbs is don't get close. Don't get caught. And I feel like that's a pretty fair disadvantage for being able to do ranged attacks. You know, I think that's pretty fair. I was working on my knitting project over the weekend, and I was so excited because I was going to finally start getting the arms in on my sweater, and then I went and looked at it, and I looked at the pattern, and I counted all the stitches I have in my sweater right now to see if it matched the pattern, and I went, wait, I am like way off. Oh no. So it said repeat rows 1 and 2 35 times. was 35 times of row 1 and 35 times of row 2. I just did 35 total rows, so I actually needed 70 rows. So, oh, by the way, you're only halfway there. But then the math wasn't, like, mathing quite right for the stitch count, so we'll see how it goes. This could be a whole... I might have to scrap the project again. But we'll see. We'll see. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it looks right. That's the frustrating part. I had assumed that if I was knitting it wrong, I would have seen it looking weird. But it looks right. It's supposed to be like a raglan sweater, so it'll have that like diagonal seam across the front collarbone to the armpit, and to the shoulder on the front and back. So that's there. I have that in my knitting project. I just don't understand. Knitting based on vibes is a very dangerous task. We have to go straight south. Do I have a safe spot to fight the slimes? I think I do. And I do believe if I pull one nightmare slime, it pulls every freaking thing in the room. And I am just dodging based entirely off of my ability to hear these guys taking shots. One, two, three. Okay. I think we can pull that guy. There we go. Oh, too high. Okay. On to the slimes. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh god, I'm in danger. Panic! I knew there was one more. Alright. Woo, we live. Okay. I did not expect that slime to be able to jump up there, but we got it. Yeah, sure, we'll take the Agi. Arrows, good. Arrows, good. Hey! How's the slime grind going? It's going. It's going. That's about how it's going. We died a lot. We got some good loot though. We got a couple legendaries. Some royal gems and all that. We're a loot gobliningist to the highest degree. As is our duty as a certified loot goblin. Ouch, 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 ouch. Why am I green? I'm green because it's Halloween! Halloween month. Time to be a goblin. Borax, hi! Welcome in.
Oh, bro, just passing through, my guy. Just passing through, my boy.
I do appreciate when I get the FYI that they're just passing through. That is helpful. Alright. Thanks, Knuckles! Happy Halloween! Thank you, Morax. Rest well, Knuckles. Sweet dreams. Ooh, bow upgrade! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we got it. Better than nothing. 3 strength. Yeah. Is there still... There can be stuff in here. I've seen. Crown. Honestly, I don't know if the crown's worth taking, but... Gems should be my priority pickup, honestly. But I haven't been seeing all too many recently. It's been kinda eh. Oh, there's one. There's a good one. Still need the green diamonds! Green tier diamonds! I wish I could wear the Jester outfit. That looks fun. I want to wear colorful pants too, man. Ooh, lockpicks. Nice, nice. Yeah, all the large blue items I'll probably get rid of. Just because it's too hard to organize on the fly. And then if I need to, I'll toss bangles. I think I have a Mimic's Tooth, but I don't remember, so I'm gonna grab it for the stash. Strength 3, Dex 2, regular attack speed, and headshot bonus. Onyx gloves are where it's at. We want those. Slime. Got him. No casting today, Skelly Mage. I hear a cockatrice. It's in the other room. Is this gonna pull that harpy? Yep. I don't want to do that. Vodka! Hi! Welcome back. How are you doing today? Congratulations on surviving to another Tuesday. Oh, shit. It is Tuesday, I think. It is. It feels like a Wednesday, but it's Tuesday. My God. It is once again Tuesday. For Thursday? Oh, I know, right? We're so close to the weekend! Let me use a search kit. We got an exit down there. That's good. There we go. Strength 3, added fizz damage. Nah. Don't know that I need that. Alright, let's go take care of some of these spiders. I've got an exit to our north. Okay, I couldn't tell if that was cockatrice or something for a second, or someone talking in voice chat. Aim, please work. None of those are what I need. Ouch. Bandage time. Health pot? Yeah. I don't think I got my arrows off that. I did not. I wonder if someone killed boss, and if I could loot that boss room. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna regret this decision, but I'm gonna go check. Yeah, I am gonna regret that decision. Running out of time! Running out of time! I might not make it. I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it, Wait a minute! I didn't see there was one tick. Holy shit. We made it! There we go! There's a nice chunk of level. We did it! Do, 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 do. Okay, we put the gems away. And I think I'm actually gonna vendor pretty much everything here. Maybe not the water pot. Everything else I think we can vendor. There we go. Got some traps, got extra lockpicks. Do I have extra lockpicks? What happened to all my lockpicks? I guess we're rolling with as many lockpicks as we currently have in our inventory, which is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we'll just buy 1 spare stack of potions. Back into the breach! See, we're making progress. Started at Neophyte 3 and now we're at 1! It would be easier if I actually went in with gear, but where's the fun in that? There's no joy of looting and having to make decisions between taking gear that makes it easier for you to survive versus gold. Pure, raw gold output. Delicious, delicious gold. I do find myself always falling back on ranger classes in whatever game I play, because I was looking back at it and I was like, well, I played a ranger in Godland Legends, I played a ranger in Heroes of Hammerwatch, I played a ranger. I wonder if I have a class I like to play, which is funny because I hate playing rangers in D&D. Hides golds in my cheeks like a hamster. I'm gonna squish those cheeks. I'm gonna squish them real good. Oh, I could go right down. Figure maybe we clear out down here. Hopefully we don't get stuck in a hole. Be gone, bot! Oy. Ew. I don't want spit gold on my face. It ain't worth it from there. Leave my cheeks alone. You started it! You can't hide the gold from me. I know where it is. That's gonna be a stash item. I think that'll treat the stash nicely. We may just head down to the next level. It's our gold. By air of titling that there is gold in chat, it is our gold and it's finders keepers. And if I have to find it in your cheeks, then so be it. Man, why do I feel like I'm hearing footsteps? It's freaking me out a little. There is a chance I'm just hearing, like, these braziers making sound, but still freaking me out a little. Those aren't bad for stash gloves either. No, that's footsteps. No! Ah, dang it. Oh, come on, man! Couldn't you two just fight each other? You know, you had to wait for me? Aw, man. Okay. Yeah, I stayed too long. I graded. That's a horrible room to loot the bottom on. And I really shouldn't. But sometimes people don't go there until the end of the round. That's a really bad room to hang out in. Mistakes had been made. Alright. Do I want to change my gear at all? Not particularly right now. What do you want for your quest? You want a thick pelt. Okay. Very well then. Yeah, I just want to go back in. Back in we go. Yeah, the damage I'm doing right now is definitely not as explosive as it is on a sorcerer. But I felt like sorcerer was kind of like easy mode, and I wasn't having fun playing it anymore by the end of last season. Like, either you win the fight or you don't, and there's no strategy to exploring as sorcerer. I mean, there is, but it's felt too easy, you know? Too easy. Just being able to, like, put fire through doors and fight enemies that way. But man, I wish rangers had better PvE clear. Because that's what kills me, is if I don't clear a room in time, I'm gonna be screwed trying to find an exit. I need lots of space to try and find an exit in a fight, and try and find a good vantage point, but if they just sneak up on me, I'm done. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past as I'm homebound. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? Oh, you know this queue's been going so long, 'cause I need loot tonight. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. I don't. I do want to let you go though. Can I load into the map? High roller queue, please. Thank you very much. I'm getting to the point of attention span loss that I'm playing with a lighter on my desk, and that's dangerous. The lighter is for lighting candles, okay? Very cozy. I just don't want to risk, because sometimes scented candles can trigger my migraines, so I try not to light them that much these days. But, you know, sometimes you just need that tactile. Like, they should make fidget toys that are just the lighting mechanism of like a Zippo lighter or those cheap lighters. It's very satisfying. I would just be like flicking that thing all day. Don't quote that out of context. I'm so sorry. I'm talking about lighters. But it's okay. We got into the round. We're loading. No! You don't see how it is. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast as I'm homebound. We are right next to the middle room. I don't want that. I want wolf room and then maybe getting out, because I need one wolf pelt. I would like to finish that quest. We can. Oh. Are you going to be peaceful? Hail and well met, traveler. Do you need any assistance on your quest today? The song of our people. Well, carry on with your wonderful performance. Farewell! Please don't try to kill me. I'll be sad. Poo. They're gonna stab me in the back. But sometimes I feel like that's a risk we have to take. You know? You know, we come at them with open arms and we wait for them to engage in combat. And then we murder them. You can't say I didn't fight with honor. Except I fight with absolutely no honor when I play in multiplayer. Like, in groups. No honor there. No honor, all murder. Wonder if you ever think of me. That tracks, yeah. Last night, I wish I could have gotten a clip of it. We were playing the trios match, and I just see this guy. We go down to crypts, we're like getting in a circle, we're about to go down to hell. We just see this guy like potioning from a fight with a sorcerer behind a single wall, and I just go, "You're mine," and I just shoot him dead right there. Poor guy didn't even know we were there. He's trying to dodge another fight. If you ever think of me, I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. That's gonna be stuck in my head for like the next week. Oh no. Alright. Got that one down. Hey, this guy will figure out how to get out from there. Maybe. I believe in this bat. Ooh, trapper hat. Big chest, and we'll see if we can get that help from Wolf Room. Other trapper hat. 2 trapper hats. Love that for us. That doesn't bode well. Purple heater shield. I wonder if they dropped. It's also possible. I'll leave that open in case I need to run away. Mock speed and run away. There is a wolf down there. Which I'm going to regret my existence. Ah. For fuck's sake! Of course! Oh, good, good. Oh my god, why are there so many wolves in there? Hello there, sir. Alright, we'll see if we can get a ride out of here. There's a player down there, isn't there? Yikes. Okay. No guaranteed exit here, so we're waiting for a portal regardless. Agi vigor, action speed, magical damage. I mean, those are good. Yeah, we'll do that. Please let there be a portal still coming up here. I don't think I'm too late for the raft. don't think. Ah! There we go. Made it. Alright. Not bad. Got a lot of thick belts. A nice Bernie trip out of ice caves. Ah, I love the way it sears the flesh off of my body through these scarabs. So delicious. Hey, 950. Apprentice 3. Rank up. Very good. We're getting started early on this. You know, we're gonna hit Demi and we're just gonna not have to worry about it. Which is kind of nice. I actually think I prefer doing this earlier on in a round. Oh my god. Pardon these hiccups. I feel like I am about to hit like DEF CON. Too much stuff in my inventory levels though. But you never know. I feel like we got space. We got some of everything. We got some of everything here. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little gold, a little something something, a little manual fireball. We got everything you need here. We got turquoise bangles, gold bangles, simple gold bangles, silver chalices, shine bangles. Might I tell you, when there used to be a quest that required one of every kind no, was it 1 or 10? It was like one amount of every kind of bangle. That was a nightmare. When that first started happening, it was like, why would you do this to us? Game, please. Alright. Let's see. Extra pots. Extra pots. Extra pots. Extra pots. And extra banditos. Always a good to have. Arrows. Arrows. Arrows, arrows, arrows. I got rid of my arrows. There will certainly be times where I forget to restock my arrows. I am so glad I got that. Oh my god. It's almost quite bad. Let's get in there. Oh, yeah. I did make pumpkin spice syrup on, was it Sunday? It was really good, but I didn't feel like having coffee today, so I didn't get to have a nice pumpkin spice latte. But I feel like my hot take with pumpkin spice, which is not really a hot take, it's pumpkin spice. It's not that complicated. But I am of the opinion that pumpkin spice anything is way better when you actually include cardamom in the pumpkin spice mix. Because I feel like just cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove is like too much spice, not enough pumpkin. And cardamom kind of bridges that gap, and it pairs really well if there's like vanilla in it too. It's that like smooth taste. So I'm very pro cardamom. I have cardamom black tea that I need to make. I want to try and make just like a pitcher of like cold. I haven't tried the cold brew method. Have you seen that? It's on TikTok, and it's you take like a carton of milk and you stick your tea bags just in the carton of milk to brew in the fridge. And I was like, I've never done that, but I love milk tea, so. Did someone just ring the doorbell? To my house? Huh? I'm gonna hope that Rebel heard that, if that's actually true. I feel like I'm hearing things. That might be the case. Who knows? I thought that I was hearing things in the last Runes map we played, and then I got jumped. So maybe I should be more cautious. We are right next to the middle room. Do we want to clear dudes? I don't know. How spicy are we feeling for clearing middle room? I'm feeling medium spice. I could go for an attempt to clear middle room. I feel like it's wildly dangerous, but who knows, maybe the lobby will be chill. Oh, shit. Plans have just changed. Shit. I hate the Harpies. Yeah, I hate the Harpies. I really hate dealing with them. You're doing so good. Oh well. Can you play solo? Yeah. So Dark and Darker runs off of lobbies of 3 for the most part. Bye. Okay.
My stream, we're sorry.
That's okay. It was really just bad at the beginning. Was your dad having technical difficulties? Oh, yeah.
The ancient one uses to get a new phone. His contacts, and I went to do save
No.
them to anywhere, because if you didn't, then they're lost on your old phone. Too bad.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Hello, viewers, denizens of the web.
Ah, the light.
Friends.
Nala's here to say hello.
Greetings.
Hello.
How goes the grind?
We're apprentice, so you know it's going. But look at my stash page,
Beautiful.
and it's mostly purples.
Oh, I got you a present. I lost it. I lost your present. No.
I don't want whatever that present
Solo
is.
anyone else from the server?
Just solo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Found your present.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's a whisker.
Yeah, it's pretty shit like that.
Oh, did I tell you I had a gray hair today or last week? Yesterday. I went and I was looking at my roots because I was like, ah, man, my scalp is really dry. And I look at it and I go, I didn't dye my hair recently. Why is it so shiny? And there's one white hair coming out of the root of my head.
How it begins.
Observe the many.
Oh, you have a lot more ginger hairs than anything.
Yeah. The ginger gene only comes through on the chin.
Have you told him you're the definition of Loot Goblin? I think Nell knows that.
Oh, we all know that.
There's an ongoing joke that when we play 3-player Dark and Darker, when in doubt, Tiberian will tell us, okay, the portal is going, and I'm there in the circle taking damage, looting a body, or doing a pull on the boss.
I will actively go multiple rooms into the circle, just because I know there's loot that way,
Mm-hmm.
You wanna cook it? I'll crank it. If you leave it here, it's with me. I shall leave it here, but you enjoy it more than I. That said, I did actually enjoy it.
Alright. Should I reset my gear? I don't know. This is the life of the streamer. You have people at your house, and they're like, hey, you're live. And I'm like, hey, I'm alive. I'm still here. I've been doing the same thing for the last 3 hours. Hey, hi. And they're just enjoying their time. Tis a lonely life. I'm kidding. They were watching some movie that I wasn't interested in tonight, so. Are you trying to tell people about eggnog again? Revold really wants to make eggnog, like alcoholic eggnog. And really is very pro eggnog. The guest of honor. Nell has played Dark and Darker with us on the stream before. He's usually the barbarian in the group. I don't know what they're planning. I didn't expect the end of a cat whisker to be pointy. Any tips for Dark and Darker? Give yourself time and grace to be shit at the game. It's one of those games where knowing the enemies you're fighting and knowing the map makes a world of difference for your ability to survive. And you... Easy loot, thanks. Okay. Thanks for the DM. But, a lot of players that play this game think it's going to be like a very quick roguelite, like in and out, smack faces type game, and the pace is certainly a lot slower than you would think. It's certainly like fighting is more akin to a Souls game where you are probably going to be going in, doing an attack, watching the enemy's animation, and waiting for another opportunity to attack, rather than just going in swinging. So, and it's kind of the same for PvP combat on that front. PvP, if you come into a fight having listened very carefully and heard your enemy coming up on you, you're going to be at a much better advantage than anything else. Yeah. Also, if you don't own the legendary mode and you don't own the game fully, say you're just playing, you know, the free version and you only have one character, especially early on, don't be afraid to delete your character and make a new one in another class. Nell would mention this, and I think it's quite true. If you're not meshing with the playstyle of a certain class, try a different one, because the playstyle between classes is all wildly different. Barbarian plays very different than Ranger, and Rogue plays very different than Ranger. Sorcerer plays very different than Wizard, even though they're two spellcasters. So I think they have done a good job of making the classes feel pretty identifiable and different from their playstyle. Whether they're identifiable and different on the screen, sometimes you second guess yourself and you're like, is that a fighter or a warlock? I see someone in full plate armor and they have a crystal ball and a dagger. I don't know what they are. Joke's on you, they're a druid! They turn into a bear! You won't until you're dead. That's true, that's true. I don't know, sometimes the cast gives it away. Sometimes. They're very keen on being a bow user. The bows are pretty fun. And also, there's a lot of variety between the weapons classes can use for the most part. Spellcasters, there's a little less because you're not using as many melee weapons. You have spells. But there's multiple kinds of axes. There's, I guess I can go through the list and try to list them. There's double axes, bardiches, hatchets, felling axes, woodsman's axes, blah, 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 blah. Rapiers, longswords, falchions, swashbucklers, spears, halberds, longbows, short bows, which are survival bows, recurve bows, crossbows, hand crossbows, windlass crossbows, which are really big. I got 6k high roller and still can't tell if it's a fighter or a ranger. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Is there still the gold? Is the gold mining in here, or is it completely delegated to the one building? I don't want to go down there. I don't want to. Ow. Blah, blah, blah. How's the longbow damage? The longbow damage is the highest damage of all the bows, other than crossbows, but the reload time for crossbows is a different ball game. So they all have benefits. Like, they might have higher range, rate of fire, but like your skills will be different. So this skill I use that lets me shoot like 4 arrows really, really fast. That's only 2 on a longbow, so it's not as often used. You might want a different skill. And like, to use a spear on a ranger, I have to surrender one of my perk slots to be able to use it. Which I think is a bit silly, because druids just get to use them. But, oh well. Royal pearl necklace, not bad. The longbow does have better damage, right? So the longbow has the best damage, but I don't... Recently, I haven't enjoyed using it so much. Though, I mean, after today, I might go in and use the longbow just to change it up. But the time it takes to reload your... Like, the quiver is smaller. It takes longer for you to reload your arrows. It takes longer for you to draw your shot as well. And it's just... It's slow. It's slow. It has better damage and better range, but your damage per second is probably slower. Assuming you hit all of your shots. Yeah, so like this bow is meant for more short range fights. For sure. Because I'm using the survival bow right now. Recurve is like a happy medium between the two, but I don't know. I like the extra oomph of the survival bow. Or, yeah. For the quick shots, especially with the knockback on it. I mean, give yourself time to experiment, figure out what works for you. Yeah, it's a lot of experimenting and practicing and trying out different things. And some things are going to be absolute butt, and some things are going to be good. And then the devs are going to change something, and all of your expectations will now be different, and you're like, oh god, why? But that's just how it is sometimes in the game. For instance, you used to have unlimited arrows, but now you have to keep track of your arrows as ranger. They actually increased the quiver amount, which is pretty cool. Can I shoot this thing through the door? Nope. I might be in trouble. Please don't be another person rolling up on me. That's another person rolling up on me, isn't it? Well, it could be. So there's Hellfire for Warlocks, which goes through the map. Oh no, that's another player. I might be getting sandwiched in here. Aw, man. It's always the crossbow users. It's always the crossbow users. They always get you. Alright. Let's see. Do we want to use a normal bow for a little bit? Yeah. Let's do it. I haven't really used traps that much. I say, and then I'll want to use them. Measuring shots. The bird shot has not been helpful to me right now. We'll rock with that. I think that'll be good. And we will swap to a longbow with our squire. Grab some pots and be on our way. On our way to adventure. Boop. There we go. You see that skeleton in the background? That's me. That's all the dead bodies. That's all of my corpses left to rot in the dungeon, full of probably trash loot. We'll see. Maybe we'll make it further. You know what I haven't run into? I don't think I didn't double check, but I don't think the sea-ocean map is in high roller rotation. I know it's the first season that the pirate map has been available. So I'm kind of wondering if they aren't putting it in rotation because they're still changing a bunch of stuff on it. So that could be true. Yeah, the pirate map is pretty cool. I do think right now combat on it is pretty difficult, but that's also because I don't know like the gimmicks of combat for all of it. It's taking a lot to learn how to fight a literal shark, you know? It turns out you shouldn't just stab the shark. It's got animations you gotta learn. Who would have thunk it? Also, there's piranhas, and I hate those little bitches. They're so annoying. Biting my ankles and everything. Ruins it is. Oh, my controls are gonna be all jacked up because I don't remember what they do. Let's see. Do we want to go in into this room? Yeah, why not? That's fine, I can wait. That was a rogue kiting characters. I went, nope. I am not dealing with a rogue trying to kite enemies onto me today, sir. Yeah, you see how long that draw time is? It's tough. But it only takes 4 shots. So, it's a give and take. Some string. I'm going to graveyard, I think. Ugh, so slow. Blue halberd. Not bad. Is that an aggroed enemy? Or a player? Okay. Ow. We got it. Yeah, I tend to be maybe a little nervous around flying enemies. I've been sent to the vertical stream while I take a poop. How nice. How nice of you to join us on the throne. Ah, he's done on the throne. I report. I'm so glad YouTube can recommend my stream to my partner while he's taking a poop. Thanks, algorithm. That's exactly who needs to see my content. I feel very loved and supported. Thank you, algorithm. Oh yeah. That's very spicy.
That's a spicy meatball.
Hmm. No, I can't tell if this person was killed or if they died to the skeleton. We had base gear, so I could have just died to the skeleton. Pants aren't bad. Feels like maybe we should take the W and leave after we loot this room. We should definitely take the W and leave after we loot this room. Yeah, that's a decent haul. Decent haul. Oh. No green diamonds. Boo. Hey, there's one of the ones we need. See, I just have to yell at the game and it'll give me what I want. Having a toxic relationship with video games does work. See? That's sarcasm. I hope you guys know that. Okay, let's get that portal open. We're out of here. Gotta blow this popsicle stand after this. Today feels like it's been a long day. Okay. How much more can I breathe the loot? Quite a bit more. Oh yeah, we can greed for loot for days. Circle's still right here. The best part is you can be on the circle and not take damage. Yeah. I will take that as my sign to leave. Okay. Mid loot. I think that's a good haul. That should do well for our AP. Ain't no shame in ratting in the starting room. I think I only really had to go towards, like, going to Inferno and stuff, probably towards, like, the last levels of Demigod. Yeah, the AP, if you're like good at prioritizing loot, is pretty good. Though, honestly, again, you don't have to play this game in ranked. I just do it because there's cosmetics. There's cosmetics that you don't get to see until later in the season, but there are cosmetics. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see, we got triple bangle. Royal golden chalice, you can go in the stock. Put a perfect goblet in there. And is there anything else that's a royal item? Turquoise gem bangle. I think that's fine for now. Put extra potions away. That item. Extra stash, and we'll get some gold. Collector. We do certainly have some quests to turn in, so we made really good progress on quests, though. I love to leave a dungeon and see that I've completed multiple quests. Survive in the dungeon. Sea urchin and survive ice caves. Nothing there. Go to graveyard. Kill slime, kill wisp. 10 in ice cavern. Okay. Kill living statue. Man, we just did a bunch of that. Man! I'll take the search kit in. You go on the utilities page, and all the rest of this will sell. Give me that free campfire kit. Thank you. Stash. 2k gold. Not bad. Not bad. We'll keep buying before, because that seems to be pretty helpful for us. Taco, hi, welcome back. How are you today? Did you have to? I made like taco type stuff today. I made some taco seasoned turkey with black beans and onions, and I had that over some roast potatoes for dinner. It was very good. Taco Bell is about to send their assassins at me because no one else can make taco potatoes. It's illegal. I'm kidding, it's not illegal. But it is illegally delicious. Ooh, though now that I have a cast iron flat top, I should try making tortillas again. Because I have made flour tortillas in the past, and they've always been delicious. But the problem is I didn't have enough space to like really stretch them out and cook them. So I'm like, what if I just make one long tortilla? One long tortilla. What could possibly go wrong? But I do have a problem recently where I've been burning the things like the flatbreads I've been trying to make. And let me tell you, super charred burnt bread it tastes like something. It's not good. It's not good. Sorry, Alex. I forgot to approve your questions. Why is it filtering that? Oh my god, YouTube. Yes, prepare to die. That is the way that it works for Dark and Darker. Do we get to play the game soon? I have about one more match in me tonight, and I want to get some legendary rank stuff. That sounds good. Hopefully, I was hoping I could finish the legendary weapon quest tonight, but maybe that's hoping for too much. Maybe. Now, I guess the splash art correlates to the map you're on, from the looks of it. Because now I think I'm doing ruins, but if I spawn into somewhere else, then it doesn't. I thought it was just on a cycle of what splash art it's using. But maybe it is just the one correlated, because there's usually like 2 or 3 correlated to a map. Okay, it's a random cycle. Got it. Got it. Good. Problem solved. Alright, and we can cheese the Yeti in here, so that should be a good time. Hey, it's a bat. No bats about it. Yeah. Oh, he's got a shield charge. Dang, you fighting fancy, little kobold. You fighting fancy for, you know, the 3 minutes you're alive. Alright, let's see if we can get that Yeti. Whee! I mean, I hope the Yeti doesn't, like, breathe fire. Oh no. I'm fine. It's fine. I shouldn't have been talking shit. I shouldn't have been talking shit about a kobold. He was doing his best. And, you know, he learned a new skill. And I learned the new skill of dying. So today we're all learning things, aren't we? And I think that's really in the spirit of improvement and becoming a better person. Sometimes you make fun of someone for what you think may be not great progress, but for them it's big progress. And when it comes down to it, who's gonna win? The kobold that learned to shield dash and his buddies that shot you in the face while you were fighting a boss? Or you, dead on the ground behind a healing shrine, like a fool? Well, maybe that's in the eye of the beholder. I'm not quite sure. But I think that's gonna be it for stream today. Thank you so much for hanging out. Baby Chaos, welcome in. I'm sorry I missed your reply and didn't greet you specifically, but hello, welcome in. Jake, Jacker, welcome in. Thank you so much for everybody who's hung out today. My brain cells are vastly leaving me, which is why we're finishing up for the night. Thank you for the follow as well, Baby Chaos. I appreciate you coming in the channel. We stream every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Tuesdays and Friday streams are usually around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our start. We play Dark and Darker. We play Elden Ring. We started some honor mode runs in Baldur's Gate. And sometimes I also do crafting, like knitting and Lino Cut and whatever I darn feel like on stream. Any other updates? Next stream is going to be Friday, so take care, drink water, do something that you love, and make some good art this week. So I hope that you all are well, and that the rest of your week before you see you again goes well. So sweet dreams. My outro today is 0 brain cell. We made good loot. We made some progress on our ranked grind. And we'll probably be back to this maybe next week, maybe not. But in the meantime, take care, and I'll see you all on Friday. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now.